the cultists in our cradle.
If it's your senses you're doubting, well, you've just arrived in time for the sprouting. If it's your senses you're doubting, well, you have arrived just in time for the sprouting.
The Sprouting is an eldritch horror actual play podcast set in an apocalyptic future where eldritch plants have taken over. Magical bargains twist the fabric of reality, and each survivor struggles to trust their own senses. It's played in Call of Cthulhu with Pulp Cthulhu influences, and their editor composes original music to heighten the drama. Rich, immersive sound design gives you the feeling that you can hear plants rushing towards you. But no need to run away. Simply pull out your phone and subscribe to The Sprouting, right where you subscribe to RPG Major. Men are missing. Drunkards disappeared. Ava arrived. Feather found. Curious conundrum.
So it is a cozy office, second floor with outdoor stairs leading up the side. It is full of plants. It has one stately desk with a big photograph of an antelope behind it.
Yep.
A little bathroom off to the side with lots of decorative soaps.
They're very nice, very fancy. Not for eating.
At this point, Aubrey has taken a leaf off of a plant that was dying anyway and is holding it out with the bag with the feather in it in the other hand, preparing to touch them together to see if the leaf dies.
Yeah.
Immediate withering.
Ah!
Whoa, okay. Good thing we didn't touch it. Whoa. Okay. Nora helps Aubrey set the bag.
I can't believe there's not more evidence of this everywhere.
Oh.
Like, if something can't move through the world without doing this.
Oh, then maybe there is.
Right as they're talking, there is a very polite but perky quick knock on the door.
Aubrey and Mara's heads like cartoonishly flip around at the same time. And
Hide the feather?
yeah, I'll get the door. And Mara like brightens herself up and goes to look out the door and sees Ava.
It's Ava! Hi!
Oh my God!
Hi, Mara! Hi!
And then she'll like quickly turn to Aubrey to silently communicate, it's the girl from the bar. And, opens the door. Hey, welcome!
Hi! Yeah, you gave me your business card. I hope it's okay that I just dropped by.
No,
That's
of course. Welcome to Snapdragon Landscaping and Investigations.
This is so cool. Oh my gosh.
Hopefully the whole stake up thing makes sense.
Great antelope. Holy moly.
Oh.
It was from a client from a previous case.
Whoa, cool. A case?
But I hung it.
Is that a witch elm?
It is.
Wow.
Good eye. Yeah, my sworn enemy gave this to me as a threat.
Sorry, I didn't.
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay.
I'm still around.
Don't threat to us
And he's
anymore.
not.
That's so cool.
I'm glad you think so.
Know a lot about plants.
I just know, I try to know a little about a lot.
Yeah, takes a lot to know a bit about a few things.
I've heard that.
So have we.
Did you guys, how was the rest of your night?
Fine.
Fine, yeah, we didn't make as much progress as we'd hoped, but we made some progress, so we're working on a few cases right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
A few things going on.
cases, that's really cool.
Yeah.
The investigation side.
True.
That's so awesome. You guys saw that patch of withered grass, right?
We did.
Really good eye for plants. Yeah, you got a really good eye for plants.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did that stick out to you as well as weird?
Well, yeah, it was in the shape of a giant flight feather. I mean, it was pretty obvious.
Whoa, maybe. And Mara will silently communicate. Is this a good sign that she can help, or is this freaky?
Aubrey shrugs and turns to Ava and says, how do you feel about flight feathers that big?
I mean, I can't lie to you guys. I was in the neighborhood looking for just that kind of clue.
Really?
Yes!
And clues to what sort of end?
I mean, she was right there. She is so good.
She?
The person with the feather.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. The person with the feather. It must be amazing. Yeah, I know whose feather it is.
That's okay. If you're farther along than we are, then by all means.
Well, I don't want to step on your guys' toes if you're also working on it.
No, I think you figured out more than us, or you're coming at this with knowledge that we don't have. So if you want to put heads together.
Yeah, no worries about stepping on toes. We just want to know what's going on.
Okay. Is it okay if I sit?
Sure.
Yes.
There's like a futon and a...
Isn't there a Murphy bed?
Yes.
I'll pull out the Murphy bed so we can all like sit on different corners of it and dangle our legs.
Oh, nice. Oh, this is like really comfy. You don't sleep here, do you?
Normally, no.
Okay.
No.
It smells like chili.
Oh, yeah, that's the place downstairs. We'll have to take you later.
Oh, cool. Really cool. Well, look, I've been doing a little bit of digging into Foxglove, not only because I want to live here, but I really want to live here now because, oh my gosh, what a place. But it turns out that there's maybe a little bit of a problem afoot.
Yeah. Which...
Like I said, maybe multiple. It's a place where the uncanny tends to happen. And this is maybe one instance of that.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like you know that already, though.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say that we've got a problem, do you mean the disappearances that are caused by whatever has that feather, or do you mean a larger issue?
She's been on the move, yeah. Maybe we should do a little bit of a knowledge share?
Sure.
Yeah, I would love to know who you're referring to with she. That would be great, actually.
And this is a bit less clunky version of the talk that we have with people, which I'm sure you have as well, where you're kind of like, oh, what kind of weird thing are you talking about? Have you seen that weird thing? Do you believe in that weird thing?
How are you trying to explain the weird thing? What language are you
Is there an M
using?
word or a folklore
Magic.
Are you wearing a glamour right now?
Oh my gosh. You really do know your stuff. Wow.
Yeah. For better or for worse, I think we do.
Full transparency's sake, no, I'm not.
Cool. Neither are we.
Really? Wow, you're so pretty. Yeah, well, there is a strong possibility, and now I feel like that possibility is pretty distinctly confirmed, that you may have a supernatural giant man-eating owl on your hands.
Oh.
Whoa. Man,
Oh, it's eating?
so they're not gone. They've been eaten.
Well, just because she eats men doesn't mean that these men have been... I'm not sure. They're probably
Whoa.
gone.
We need to work quickly then.
Yeah, how did you find out about her? Is this something that you specialize in too?
Yeah, I have a pretty keen interest in monsters, and I have strong reason to believe that La Lechuza is living in Foxglove right now.
Could you say that one more time?
Yeah, it's La Lechuza.
La Lechuza.
La Lechuza.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is an owl that eats people. Men.
Eats men.
Oh, well, not a normal owl. She's quite a bit more problematic of a monster than that.
Sure.
And targets men, you say, just only men.
As far as I know, it's mostly drunk men.
Whoa.
So you guys are fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing to worry about.
We might have...
Oh, the grin on Amalia's face is incredible.
We maybe feel a certain amount of responsibility for making sure that she's not eating stuff.
Mara will shake
Right.
her head a little bit.
We have a responsibility to keeping people in the city safe.
Yes.
From monsters.
Of course, and that's what we have set out to do. It's freaky for sure, but maybe not the worst thing that. Well,
No, it's freaky. It's definitely freaky.
yeah, just because there's been a lot of stuff loose, I think, in the city. Is there? Well, we have one of the feathers.
Yeah.
We found the feather.
Can I take a look?
Sure.
Yeah, do you know how to handle it safely?
Yeah.
Don't touch it though.
I'll just take the bag.
Okay. And Mara will gingerly hand her the grocery bag?
It's a semi-translucent shopping bag, so I
Yes.
can see the outline of this really large, like 2-foot feather
Yeah.
in it. Ava peers into the bag, takes a look at it sidelong, and then plunges her hand down into it and picks it up with 2 fingers by the root.
You can hold it.
Yeah, she's kind of turning it around, holding it up in her face. This is more healthy than I expected it to be. I mean, the gloss on this, it's really impressive. It's almost iridescent.
Oh, Aubrey.
In the light, you can see that it is this richly oiled feather where the tendrily parts of the feather near the tips branch and branch and branch.
How close of a look have you taken at this?
We were a little worried too because everything we put near it started to wither and die.
Well, yeah, that's all of the chlorophytum.
Well, then how come that's it's not
Just
affecting
plants.
you? Just plants?
Well, I mean, that's all I know about for sure, but maybe it's better not to risk it. I don't know.
Where did your interest in La Lechuza originate? Is this a creature you've encountered before, studied?
We've met.
Whoa.
Can you tell us what you know? Or just why you care?
Good news and bad news. We've got a trouble on our hands. 'Cause La Lechuza is gonna prove really demanding. She's got a temper and she's got some bad habits. But if we work together, I am sure that we can nab it. Working together to find La Lechuza. Working together to solve a crime. Working together to find La Lechuza. Working together to solve a crime. Oh my gosh, you guys are really good singers. You don't know the half of it. She has a taste for mean old drunkards. She grabs them up and eats them whole. I've also heard that when a man is mean to a woman, she targets him and eats him whole.
I can't really fault her for that, to be honest.
Working together to find La Lechuza. Working together to solve a crime. Working together to find La Lechuza. Working together to solve a crime. To solve a crime. Cha-cha-cha.
That was so good. I would give the guitar pick now. Maybe I could.
You can.
Yeah.
You're allowed. Yeah.
Oh my
Another.
goodness.
There's no reason to hold back.
I know, so true. It was so good.
I mean, she's got kind of a checkered past. I mean, she's got some pretty specific taste in people. She's not always the easiest to find, but if you want to work together, I mean, I feel like we could probably find her.
I think we need to.
I think we should. That's interesting. Because, I mean, some of those motives, you really can't fault her for. I mean, the method is not great, but I don't know.
She sounds like someone we need to talk to and figure out what kind of threat she poses to the city.
As monsters go, she's minimally morally objectionable.
Right. But you said you had met her before. What led to that?
Oh, we've just had a few brushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
You know, we're losing daylight, so maybe we should just get out and hit the streets.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't want to talk, I know you just met.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just
It's okay if you have stuff that you can't share with us.
Yeah.
It's just if down the line, I think I want to make sure that we want the same thing. And if
We don't put you in danger accidentally for something we don't know.
Understood. I can take care of myself just fine. I really appreciate your concern.
Yeah, I also just if you have information that learning too late is going to hurt us, then err on the side of too early if you don't mind.
Yeah,
We've just been burned before.
I totally understand. I'm an open book.
Can I do a perception check? Maybe one secret female creature to another, perhaps?
If you're trying to sort of pick up on what she's not saying, vigilance, it'll be the roll.
Okay.
And then I'll ask this of Ava. How much are you trying to keep hidden at this point? I mean, it sounds like you're trying to keep everything sort of blank-faced.
I think it's in my nature to keep most things kind of blank-faced. I think it's in my nature to not volunteer a lot of information, but if they ask me questions, I'll answer them. I mean, they seem so nice.
Sure. All right. The difficulty here is going to be 4 purple, 1 red.
Is this just one character or is this
So you're
a
both talking
group?
to her? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Lauren's rolling this one.
1, 2, 3. What the heck? 4 advantages.
Well, it seems your new friend is fairly inscrutable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. I wonder if the advantages could accrue to something like Mara could kind of frame as girl talk or something. Maybe a way to ask a question to get another vague answer in some way. Like,
Is there a topic that Ava would talk about that she would find disarming?
What a great question that is. And I'm so glad you asked it. I love talking about science and especially birds. I have a quite a body of knowledge about that, I would say. But I'm also ready to just, head out whenever you two are.
Yeah. So that not really delivered in character, but sort of based on what she's said so far, Mar gets the idea that, well, she recognized the pattern of a flight feather in the grass
yeah.
and picked it up and seemed totally unfazed by it. So maybe talking about birds.
Yeah, okay. It's wild and fascinating that you were able to glean so much just from looking at the patch on the grass. I mean, we were totally stunned by it, And we don't know a ton about birds. I mean, my girlfriend's uncle, like, he knows a lot about the flight patterns in the region, and she's really into blue jays and all sorts of different birds. I always got kind of freaked out by them, truthfully, like, their kind of beady eyes and stuff. And Mara would just kind of go on this fake thing of and like the kind of weird like claws, and it seems kind of creepy to me, seeing what reaction that gets out of Ava, either like an agreement or a defensive.
I think during this you're sort of watching Ava's face fall a little bit in like maybe disappointment.
Whoa, okay.
If you guys don't want to team up, I don't want to be in your way.
No, we absolutely do.
Okay.
Obviously, you have a strength in an area that we do not. I mean, we know the city, so I think we'll be a great team.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Well, Aubrey, what do you think?
I think we should work together on this. This is a creature that obviously we need to have a conversation with, understand why she's doing what she's doing, and...
Can I ask one question quickly?
Sure.
How do either of you feel about babies? Human babies?
And Mara gets this kind of perplexed look on her face, like...
No wrong answers.
Indifferent? Except when they're crying or smelly?
Okay.
But if they're cute and not my problem, pretty good, I think.
I just kind of talk to them like adults, and they don't seem to like it that much.
Of course she would!
So I don't think they like me, but I don't have a problem with them.
Okay.
I just haven't been around him a lot, but...
No, I think that's reasonable. I think I can work with that.
Why?
Do you have
why?
No.
Are there going to be a lot, and they're going to have feathers and things?
I don't really know yet.
Great.
But,
Oh, like owl babies?
look, when the time comes, you'll know.
Okay.
Okay.
Will it be a bad thing that you're meeting her again?
How's she going to feel?
Like, should we be alarmed and defenses up?
Frankly, she's a monster. And she's unpredictable. But in this case, I feel pretty confident that she'll have what we need and then we'll be finished with her.
And when you say she's a monster, defined by what she does, obviously taking people and...
Well, she's a lechuza.
Yeah.
I mean, they look like barn owls. You know what a barn owl is? They're the white kind with the heart-shaped face that's kind of in a disc. It's like that, but she has like a 7 or 8 foot wingspan, and she's got these black flight feathers. I mean, they're fascinating. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess this is a little bit relevant. Get this. Okay. The 7 foot wingspan, flight like a barn owl, silent flight feathers, fascinating, amazing, and she has the face of a withered old woman.
Whoa. Wow. Okay.
All right.
I haven't even heard of anything like that before. Have you?
No, I don't think so.
Where should we start?
Well, I mean, I think you were on the right track last night going to the different bars where the men were found outside of.
Would it be unwise to set a trap?
I think the traps set themselves in this case.
Right. So just needing to be there.
Does she have a home or a place where we should find her, or do we just wait for her to find us?
You know what? I don't actually know. That has never occurred to me. That's so funny.
Well, then maybe in that case, we head back over to the pocket and maybe brainstorm if there's not relevant to her size, a place that owls will go that she also might go in the city. Where is it, like a nest thing or also a big barn?
Yeah.
An owl? I don't know.
I mean, it would make sense that she would have a roost. I don't know that for sure, which is
Sure.
super weird.
Yeah. But you mentioned babies, so they've got to be somewhere. Well, I guess we're speculating here.
Do you want to talk to your contact with the zoo about this? See if they know about owl habitats?
Yeah, I was, I mean, you could also do that with your contact from the zoo. We're talking about habitats.
Yeah.
But, sorry to speak a little bit fragmented, Ava, just a lot of weird, complicated history.
I'm sorry if I'm coming in and making assumptions.
No.
I'm excited to be working with you guys.
Yeah, why don't we meet back here this evening and we'll go?
Yeah. We can
Right, a
stake
little
out
bit
the
before
pocket,
sundown?
figure out if we don't know where she might be when she's not snatching people, then maybe we can get her attention at a snatch.
Yeah. Get her attention at a snatch. I mean, this sounds like a great tactic.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, I think I'm looking for a way for Mara to have a moment to either contact Fee or something and just have us have a plan and
So this is your parting ways, and is that
I think
so.
I think the thought was
Yeah.
that we'll each do a little bit of recon and meet back at around dinner, and then either go to where, if we have any hideout guesses, we could approach that way, or if not,
Then head
go to a bar.
back to the pocket. Yeah, to Misty Vistas.
Yeah, we're gonna Misty Vistas this time.
Yeah.
yeah? Hopefully you don't have to make it all the way to Mr. Whiskers.
Right.
Do you guys know Mazvaska?
Max Western.
Max Mustard. And bunny, ticky talkie.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I did that today.
Dumb.
Then let's follow Mara.
Okay. Yeah, how about we This is dumb. Is there a way that a landline cord could reach really far deep into the water and she's calling Fee from like underwater? Probably not, right?
Why not?
Why not? I mean, because I feel like I'd love for what do you call it, the receiver part or of the main part of the phone that's not the phone part to be like duct taped to the dock and the cord. The camera kind of zooms in on that, and then on the that part of the phone it comes out and the cord is underwater and we see Mara on the phone just kind of leaned up against one of the posts of the dock, deep enough underwater with the cord.
And she had to spend thousands of dollars to
Yep.
get somebody to waterproof a normal phone.
Yep, she did. Worth it. Because she has been spending more and more time underwater at deeper and deeper depths. As a way to start to understand not only herself and her dad. He likes to spend time deep underwater, so she's read recently and is trying to find the best way to send signals out. But for now, she's starting with a simple phone call to her aunt, which she was really nervous about. So being in the water helps her feel a little bit more at home in this conversation. So she dialed it up, dove in, and it was beeping a few times as she settled into her current position.
Fever Terry.
Hi, Aunt Fee, it's Mara. Is this a bad time?
Mara. No, I have a few minutes.
Okay, thank you. To be honest, I was nervous to call, but this seems like maybe an situation that you would want to be made aware of. Aubrey and I are working on a case of the 5 people that have gone missing in the pocket here, and have received some information today that it might be connected to La Lechuza. I was just wondering if you knew about her, and if there was something that you, would want to help stop in case it was related to the zoo, if she had been there. I don't know.
I had assumed that she would leave town, if released.
Ah, yeah, looks like she didn't.
Well, with our diminished resources...
Or I'll take a breath.
Even if I had any collectors available to deal with the problem, I wouldn't have anywhere to put her.
Well, maybe in that case, if you had any information that would help us at least find her, or get in contact with her somehow, or unless you think that's a terrible idea, just so that we can minimize the aftershock of what's been happening. The whole city is talking about these disappearances, and so I wouldn't want anything to get released or information to spread. That's not a threat. That's a genuine concern.
Her nature is equal parts owl and witch.
Interesting.
She spends some time as each, but is never fully free of the influence of the other.
Any ideas where she might be hiding out?
Where has she been hunting?
In the pocket, finding men drunkenly stumbling from bars afterwards.
And where would an owl live near there?
There's plenty of forest, or even the ruins, or...
Her original hunting grounds had far fewer people living in it, so she would have to range farther to hunt.
Got it.
But if she's hunting in one area, perhaps she has established a nest nearby.
Sure. I don't want to take up too much of your time, Aunt Fee. One more question, if you have the time. How do you do it? How do you separate yourself, us, from all of this? I mean, we were hearing about what she was doing, and I couldn't really fault her for it in every regard, because it sounds like something I would do, we would do. Maybe that's an in-person conversation, I'm sorry.
Thing about living in a hall of mirrors, you can always look yourself in the eye. And so I ask myself the question, who can I stop myself from saying goodbye to? I let go, hold who I can. What's the loss to me of one drunken man? He was good for nothing, he helped no one, Sure, he was someone's father. Sure, he was someone's son. But when I look into the mirror, my eyes are perfectly clear. When I look into the mirror, I like who I see, my dear.
Is that power? Do you call it control? Does it come with age or a hardening to your soul? In the course of action I see to stop someone like me, I can't blame her for what she's trying to do. And the method to the madness that I carry too. Looking back at me and you.
When I was young, I surfed every wave. Now I pick and choose those who I save. You'll find it in time, the filter you need. When you can't save everyone, it's power to choose who will live. Choose to live. Choose to live.
I'm doing the scary thing of giving the GM a guitar. Yeah. Because that,
God,
that was
you
so. Yeah. I think after whatever is communicated in the phone of that, Mara, without even thinking, I don't think I've gotten to tell you how much I look up to you, and that might feel weird to say now. Thank you for taking this call. I thought maybe you'd be upset with me, and it's fair if you were. I've never been able to see myself in someone before and like the view, like you said. So thanks for being that for me. I'm underwater right now, so if I'm coming through weird, that might be why. And if the signal cuts out, that might be why too. I also know you're probably busy.
Mara,
Yeah, I'm here underwater.
I say this knowing full well who I am. It has never once helped me to hold a grudge. As I begin now to repair my relationship with your mother, my sister. The anger is still there, the pain also, of course.
Right.
But what I'm beginning to see are missed opportunities. If you can avoid being pulled out by that particular rip tide, I think any pain I suffered would be worthwhile.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Thank you, Fee.
That is to say, what's done is done,
Right.
and I will be more wary for such things in the future.
Yeah.
But this is your responsibility, so
You're right. I'll take care of it. I think Mara will swim up and take the phone, land on the dock, and kind of shake off a bit and go,
Do you want to go to Ava or
do you want to do
Aubrey
something
next?
together?
Yeah.
Okay. Ava, if you are serious about wanting to be in Foxglove, I was going to go to the library to do some research. And if you want to join me, it's a place worth seeing.
Yeah, you said it's on a train?
Yes, it is.
That sounds incredible.
There's a station a little bit this way, so we can walk and hop on. Or it goes around the city clockwise, and so you could meet me later if you wanted to.
No, that sounds great. I'll come with you.
Cool.
You lead the way.
All right. Okay. So it'll be around this way, and the schedule is always a little bit late, but
And while Aubrey is pointing at the schedule and talking just like one step ahead of where Ava is, there's this very faint little like pop sound. And in the span of about a second, Ava's nose becomes like dark and pointed, and she shrinks down to a very, very small size and is suddenly just the most normal looking house sparrow who is hopping along the sidewalk next to Aubrey while she describes the train.
and so I generally gauge it as 10 minutes. You're okay, but it's not always a good chance. And, oh my God, Lalachusa got her, but she's not an evil drunk
And
man.
this little house sparrow is going to maybe do like a little, kind of like a couple of little like arcs around Aubrey's feet. Nothing crazy, but just to let her know. Maybe even like bounce off of her knee one time, just to let her know who this is.
And I imagine you have a little red spot and a coat similar to yours.
Just drab, brown, nondescript. The house sparrow is the widest distributed bird in the world, other than the chicken. They live every single place where humans are. Lots of places they're considered pests, but they're completely ubiquitous.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for sharing. Do you want a ride, or you're probably okay? I mean, you can fly.
Ava, the sparrow, will do like a few excited little cheeps that kind of sound like this laugh that has become sort of familiar to them. And I think maybe if Aubrey like extends out an arm or something like that, like,
Absolutely.
I might just sort of hop onto maybe not like right at the shoulder, but maybe just sort of like the upper arm of your coat,
Yeah, I hold on an arm.
if that's okay.
Oh, of course. I used to be able to fly myself, so sounds like you got a good thing going.
Why am I crying? Our show rules.
And as I walk to the train, I just start monologuing to the sparrow, I think. I'm sorry if I was cold earlier. I don't know how to make friends with people, and you were really nice yesterday, but I also knew that you were keeping something private, and you don't owe that to me. But I think sometimes I open my heart to people wanting to be friends with them, and then they don't know what to make of that, or I'm too much, or they wanted something from me that was more than just friendship, and that's okay, because I want to help people. I want to help everyone. But I also can't just be friends with people that don't want to be friends with me, but I want more friends. So just, you didn't have to do this, but thank you. Thank you. This is really nice.
While Aubrey's been talking, this little sparrow has been sort of like tilting its head. It's these very small, little black, very beady eyes. But there's a note of understanding there. It's clear that Aubrey's talking to somebody who understands.
So this is the sound that the sort of rattle means the train is coming. So we timed it actually perfectly. I'm going to hop on, and you'll eventually probably learn to do this yourself, but you might have a few rough goes at it. But you don't need to this time. Okay, so I would count it out like this. 3, 2, 1.
And just before she jumps, the little sparrow is going to fly through the door just before Aubrey. And by the time Aubrey rounds the corner, it's Ava casually sitting in a chair being like, hey, this is really cool.
Because, of course, the ridiculous thing we established about this train is it never stops.
It never stops. That was amazing. You're so coordinated.
I have had some practice. I mean, you hop on the train as a kid, and then it's a little bit like hopping on an elk while it's galloping. It's transferable, I guess. It's not really like it.
Yeah, it's like how you're turned into a bird as like a safety measure for a one-time thing, but then you just spend all this time like figuring out how to make it a reflex so you can do it automatically.
Just like that.
Kind of?
I think so. I mean, I always am trying to find ways that what I do is a transferable skill, and a lot of the time it's not, or it is later in a way that surprises me, but you turned yourself into a bird, and then you taught yourself how to do it on your own.
Hey, Aubrey,
Yeah.
if you want to be friends, I want to be friends too.
Yeah, I would love to be friends. Yeah.
What train car are we on?
Okay, so this is biographies, which is not really what we're looking for. But if we go down this way, there's some world folklore, mythology,
Great.
classical poetry kind of lives in this area. And we can get you signed up for a library card too.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. It's like I really live in Foxglove.
Yeah, you're thinking for sure. Or we haven't scared you off or anything.
Well, I guess, I don't know. I guess to get a library card, you need a piece of mail verification and also a piece of photo ID. And so I may have a little bit of time before I can acquire both of those things, but I'm very excited.
Yeah, let's take a look.
We'll want to start with Southwestern folklore.
Okay.
Like southern Texas and northern Mexico, right along the border.
Okay, let's do it. Could we do like a song that plays over, like not necessarily what we learned doing research, but as we're like reading through all these books.
Totally.
That's just
Library
about
fun with friends.
about like friends
Making
going
a
to the
friend.
library.
Yeah.
My mom used to say traveling isn't hard when you've got a library card, and it's easier in Foxglove than most, 'cause a train is the library's host. But it always felt Joe stuck in one place in a rut, and I'd been further from here, and you've been further from here. Where could we go? What could we do? We'll start it off reading books at the library with you. Where could we go? What could we do? We'll start it reading books at the library with you.
I know we're headed in the right direction. And hey, we started in the folklore section. You're right, I've been further from here. But now it seems our partnership is coming clear.
We could go further from here. We could go further from here. Where could we go?
Had a friend before my own age. I've never connected like this over a page.
Okay, sure.
And there's questions that I have,
And there's questions I can answer.
places I would answer, and things that we might keep to ourselves for now.
We could go further.
Where could we go? What could we do? Starting off at the library with you.
Library with you.
Where could we go? What could we do? We'll start it off at the library with you.
There's a little bit of a montage where there's like
Yes.
a stack of books. There are some really like sturdy wooden study tables. And we've got like a stack of books about Southwestern folklore in between us. Got some field guides, some research about owls in general, maybe some research about witches of
Yeah.
various ilk.
I think as you see like a montage of like the library car like rattling and the books like bouncing up and down and the sun changing places in the sky as we go through. Aubrey does sneak a little grab in the history section about some information, maybe some old newspapers or microfiche about the lighthouse, trying to figure out anything about who Jonathan's associates were. I know that's not really the focus right now, but while we're here, I'll maybe snag some stuff for later.
At one point, Ava pulls out of her pocket a couple of very, very seedy granola bars and offers Aubrey one if she wants one.
Yeah.
Suet brand granola bars.
Millet is underrated.
So, did you teach yourself magic? Was it something that was taught to you?
Yeah, it was kind of just a one-time thing, like for protection. So
Yeah.
they didn't know that there was a child around. But then I knew I could do it. So, I mean, I couldn't help but try to do it again.
Yeah. Wow. And have you ever met someone else similar? Like, is Lalachooza a similar type of creature to what you are? Or...
Oh, hold on. I'm a human being. I'm a human.
Okay.
I just have this one magical touch.
Okay. It gets fuzzy, right? I mean, I'm about as normal of a human you could be in a lot of ways, but there's a lot about me that makes my life really different from a human. So, you know, the human versus creature versus monster, it's not always clear cut.
I understand. But I observed that about you, and that's why I figured that you'd make a great partner.
Right.
I'm sorry for all the observing I've done of you.
Is there more observing that's happened that I don't know about?
Okay, in the office, the window ledge on the outside is about the width of one brick, so I've been checking up once in a while, and
How long? For how long?
a couple weeks.
Okay.
And there's a really nice guy who sprinkles breadcrumbs outside the chili pavilion once in a while, and so once I was onto that, I was like, man, I could barely resist. And then
Okay.
you and Mara have such a good rapport, and I never really get to hang out with anybody my own age. and I
Did you
just
come to the
hope-
bar trying to find us?
Well, I came. Yes, kind of. I'm looking for Lalachooza. That part.
Yeah. No, thank you for telling me. I appreciate your honesty. And we're gonna figure it out. I think you do see Aubrey trying to make sense of this, factor it in, the fact that she's had this like really nice day with you, and also, of course, everyone knows more about her than she realizes they do. Of course, you can't just like meet a friend under normal pretenses by running into someone at a bar, you know? That's okay.
It's just that it's really hard to meet a friend under normal pretenses by like running into them at a bar or something.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we learned.
I ruined it. I'm
No,
sorry.
you haven't
Oh.
ruined it. You haven't ruined it. I just I've mismanaged a lot of friendships and relationships by having either like no boundaries or not knowing how to set them, or not having important conversations until it's too late, and then I've allowed myself to be really hurt. And so I'm just trying to find out the right balance of vulnerability and also sticking to, I haven't known you for that long, and but also you've been really nice so far.
Yeah.
But also you have been spying on me for 3 weeks and know a lot about me.
Oh, like 2.5.
2.5 weeks.
For what it's worth, it's called a bump. When you make a seemingly accidental contact with somebody that you have been surveying. And also for what it's worth, I don't have a plan here. I'm out of secrets.
Okay.
This is what I got.
I don't have a great read on you, so I'm gonna choose to believe you right now, and I think that based on the fact that we both, I think, want to get along, just know that if you are keeping any really, 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 really deep secrets, then I might be hurt by that later, but that doesn't mean that you can't keep them, because I respect that you might need to. That feels so bad.
No,
I'm sorry.
I think it's really mature.
Do you think you could give me advice then on so we worked a case along like a lot of cases with another detective.
Your guys' job is so cool.
And it was really fun, and we had a really fun dynamic, and it was like, we're solving cases together, we're buddies. And then it kind of turned out that he had known who we were the whole time before and had been working with us sort of as a step in furthering big goals of his. And because we were friends, I still do want the best for him, but I felt hurt by that in a big way and really betrayed by that. And what you're doing through no knowledge of your own is just a really small version of that.
That is a very unfortunate parallel. He doesn't sound like a very good friend.
I don't know if we'll meet as friends next time we meet.
Uh-oh.
I hope we do.
And then Ava's gonna reach into her pocket and do like some little like eyebrows, just like a little bitty trick, and then just between her thumb and forefinger pull out the flight feather of a song sparrow and just hold it out to Aubrey, just as like a little gift.
I tuck it into the button of my work jacket, in the little buttonhole.
You can do whatever you want with that. They fall out all the time. It's annoying.
Oh, this is nice. I keep important flowers here.
Oh.
Have we, over the course of our research, learned anything?
Yes.
Ooh!
Some things that, simply by knowing where to look, information you would have gathered. La Lechuza is a creature that originates from sort of South Texas, North Mexico area. A lot of different stories are told about her, and of course they don't all line up with each other. She's the kind of creature who parents would say, be good or La Lechuza will get you.
Yeah.
That sort of boogeyman figure. Some say that she targets drunk men because her child was killed by one. Some say that she still has children and turns into an owl in order to go and gather food for them.
To feed the children.
Some say that being touched by La Lechuza means you will die immediately. And even touching one of her feathers is an indication that you will die soon. They say to dream about La Lechuza means that your death is imminent as well. There are stories of people trying to kill her and ending up dead themselves, sometimes by her touching them, sometimes by her doing magic against them. Sometimes like they would fire a gun at her and the bullet would hit them.
Whoa.
I was so close to touching that feather.
I know. What if anything in there about if you touch it with tweezers and not?
I think the tweezers will die in this day's time.
Yeah, Mara,
Not Mr.
they just
Tweezer, man.
rust, and Mara has to buy a new pair. So it's like, wow, good instincts. Okay.
But who knows if it's it may be that touching the shaft, the part that goes into the bird, is fine, and all of the death is in the parts that are up further, the barbs of the feather.
It's like how you can touch the top of a stinging nettle and not get stung.
You don't want the poison to be in the follicles,
Yeah.
that are in your skull,
Right.
right? Yeah.
There's no stories of her traveling, and so why she would be up here when this
And
is
she had
so
to
far
have-
from her home.
She had to have been up here to be captured in the first place, right? Do you know? Was she captured from?
I wouldn't go that far. I don't know definitively, but she didn't originate up here.
Yeah. Well, she's had a really rough go of it sounds, and seems like she's letting out her anger in a way that is a little bit understandable, but also causing a lot of fear for a lot of people and a lot of uncertainty. And yeah.
One way or another, can we agree that she needs to be stopped for Foxglove?
I think so. I think what she's doing has to change, at the very least. It has to change a little bit, right? Maybe if we understand exactly which of these stories fit together, why she's doing this, what she needs people for, then we can help her find a way to be that serves her, that nourishes her, but doesn't result in fear and disappearance. If these are all bad people who are vanishing, I don't know how I feel about that, if she's sort of a vigilante agent of justice, but...
I can't speak to her motives.
Yeah.
But I can maybe partially predict her behavior. I think the owlist parts of her will stay within a radius where she is prosperous hunting. And the rest I can't speak for.
Are you gonna be okay meeting her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, I was going to find her whether or not you guys decided to join me or not.
Yeah, just let us know what you need from us and what you're looking for from that conversation.
Sure.
You also said you were trying to find some information about Jonathan or his history or companions.
Yeah, I think the history of maybe early records of when he took over the lighthouse. Do we have an estimate of when Wanderlust was sealed away?
Definitely sometime between when you were in the 3rd grade and took the field trip out there
Great.
and when
Yeah,
you went out there as
okay.
adults.
Okay.
And Jonathan looked to be at least 10 years older than he was when
Okay.
you met him.
Yes.
So most likely within the last 10 years, possibly within the last 5.
Okay. I am interested in any stories about activity at the lighthouse and names of people who might have been involved in that time. Any news of major storms or any sort of sudden mass exodus from Foxglove, maybe spurred on by Wanderlust being out of control in some way.
Looking through microfiche is hard. There are these 2 librarians who are particularly eager to help you out. They are siblings. They're both fairly short. We encountered them briefly before as they were like pushing a library cart together. And so I think Lillian and Jillian are their names. just weird little guys.
I was making a face because I thought they were going to be Bach and Delilah.
Oh no, they do have similar voices.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's my weird little guy voice.
Lillian and Jillian.
They help you to do research over the course of the day as you're reading up on La Lechuza. There's not a lot written about events at the lighthouse because there's not a lot of journalists who would find it interesting to go out
no
there.
Sort
and
of interesting photos like the bizarro storm and weather event.
And there is a bit of that
Yeah.
as these 2 capable research librarians help dig through records. What they bring you is information sort of saying, okay, shipwreck, lower incidence of shipwreck starting about 7 years ago.
Okay.
They do not find in the newspaper records any of the kinds of things that you're talking about, aside from like major storms, which lead to shipwrecks.
Yeah.
But the shipwrecks are reported on.
Okay. How narrow of a window can we pin it down to?
The incidents are happening at a fairly steady clip and just trail off to a lower steady clip, like flip of a switch.
Okay.
In the winter 7 years ago.
Okay. That will be interesting to follow up on. Maybe Mara will know what to do with this. I keep it in my notes.
We'll pull out from the library as we just see a shot of Lillian saying to Jillian, yes, we must reshelve these according to the Dewey Decimal System so that our patrons may always find exactly the books they need.
Lillian, the librarian, and Jillian, the librarian.
Of course.
Will Dewey Decimal's disclosures do to discover a distrustful ne'er-do-well? Find out next time on RPG Major.
Will you take as all the gods around you die? Who will you save and who will save you as you roll the lucky die?
Escape the news fate, open the sluice gate, God's blood raining down. Escape the news fate, open the sluice gate, God's blood raining down.
Lucky Die is set in a fantasy world undergoing an apocalypse where the gods are dying, decisions are made by the roll of a dice, and the fate of the world is in the hands of 4 heavily flawed heroes. The Lucky Die is played in D&D 5e to tell a dark and dramatic improvised tale. They run 2 campaigns side by side with over 200 episodes in their backlog. So if you need to listen to 2 straight weeks, 24 hours a day, you can. They compose original music as part of their show, and you know how I feel about that. So subscribe to The Lucky Die. You'll find it right where you're finding RPG Major right now.
In the office?
We're in the office.
Office.
I hit
Talking
record
about
in the middle
okay.
of the turn and look at me bit.
Oh, good.
That was happening.
No, that's
good.
perfect.
Oh, good.
And viewers, something very unorthodox just happened, and a guitar pick was awarded to Amalia during a break. She was very
my
funny.
guitar pick. I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
Like, I think that's how owl feathers work. Yeah,
that's right.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
were. And the reason I clocked them is I thought that was a mystery clue.
Oh, no.
Got it. Cool.
But owls specifically,
Yeah.
their flight is much quieter than other birds. Note to future me, about 5 minutes into this recording, I realized that the sliders were not all set to Unity, and so I set them to Unity. If you're getting weird results, that's why.
Hey, future Helix.
Hi, Prison Lauren.
Okay.
Hi, present Helix, but not future Helix.
Hi. Nice to be seen.
Nice to be seen.
Yeah, so there's like the keepers who hang out there, and then there's the
These people
I think
who,
collectors
like,
maybe.
bring-
Is that what they're called?
Oh, yes. I
Who
think
take
that
the
is what you
magical
call them.
creatures in.
It's like the scuba divers that go find an octopus for the aquarium every 3 months.
Whoa.
Whoa, every 3 months?
Yeah. They're super smart. And so they, like a diving boat goes out off the northwest corner, like Nia Bay, and they find a big octopus. And then they bring it up and they take it to the aquarium for 90 days. And then they bring it back to its
swap them?
exact geo coordinates.
Whoa.
And turn them out. And they have a really short life expectancy. So they don't want them to spend like a whole lot of their life in captivity.
Dang. Cool.
But I love, they probably come back and they're like, you guys would not believe the summer I just had.
And Frank's like, dude, I had that last summer.
Oh my God, I've been there.
man.
That's too much self-awareness for her. We'll see.
No, she's had time to reflect and went
Yeah,
to what
it's
happened
been a
to
couple
Kat.
months. That's true. It's been a couple
Yeah,
months.
Kat doesn't have her powers anymore.
Yeah, she's
true.
got the high road to be gracious, to be magnanimous a little bit.
She
Yeah.
totally does.
That's fair. Yeah. Porcupine needles aren't pointy on the inside, on the side of the face of the
So
porcupine. I don't know.
Whoa, that's deep.